and we're on Asa Front, which is a beautiful trout stream. And I got 3 little guys with me today, and we're going to be doing some fishing, and I can't wait to see their faces when they latch into a fish after they get their line wet. This show is about the Josh Palmer Classic, which Mansfield University and people affiliated with Mansfield University put on. Josh Palmer was a player at Mansfield, and he was diagnosed with Hodgkin's disease. He has since beat the disease, which is great, but he felt that he couldn't find any information on young people getting cancer and this and that and the other thing that goes along with cancer. So he started this fund that helps educate and promote the awareness of cancer in young people, and we're going to talk a lot about that during the show, but we're also going to have some fun with these little guys. So with that being said, let's get into the action.
The trout is a unique species of fish. The main 3 trout species and the most sought after are the brown, Salmotrutta, the brook, Salvelinus fontinalis, and the rainbow, which is named Oncorhynchus micus. Trout are considered a cold water fish, and they need low water temperatures and high levels of dissolved oxygen for their survival. The optimal temperature for an ideal trout habitat is between 50 and 65 degrees Fahrenheit. There are many similarities between these types of trout, but the most impressive would be the rainbow. The rainbow, or silver bullet, can accelerate to speeds of 20 miles per hour or greater. They can jump over 4 times their body length, and they have a sensory input of 800 times greater than a human's, which means they see everything. The brook trout, or brookie, is primarily found in northern mountainous streams, and they tend to survive better than other species in warmer waters. The brown, or brownie, was transplanted all over the U.S. and Canada by the early settlers. This elusive trout is long-lived compared to the rainbow, and anglers consider browns much more difficult to catch as well.
Let's get him in, buddy. Right here, there you go. You want to hold him? Here, let me, you gonna keep him? You gonna eat him? Here, let me get a hold of him. Don't watch yourself. I don't want you to see you put your hand in a hook. There you go. Hold him up to the camera. You got him? All right.
Good tea.
That's what it's all about. Nice job.
Good tea. Here you go. All right.
I have to get baited up again. Let's bait you up. Get some, get doing good on corn, so we'll put another cup of corn on, huh?
You get him out of there.
I wanted to take some time here and talk to Steve McCluskey. Steve,
Yeah?
I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to bring the kids out today. Steve contacted me here probably about 6-8 months ago, and he asked me if I'd want to donate a trip to the Josh Palmer Fund. And the Josh Palmer Fund is somebody that was at Mansfield University, and I just wanted to give Steve an opportunity to maybe talk about that and kind of inform the public about what you're doing with that.
Well, Al, like you, Josh Palmer was an athlete at Mansfield University who contracted Hodgkin's disease after his freshman season of football. And Josh's goal was to play one more game. And he used that as his goal when he was recovering from Hodgkin's disease. Was near death more than once. Came back, and as he was going through the recovery process, he realized there wasn't a lot of support out there for kids going through cancer problems. We raised about $5,000 just off the raffle for the show and for some other things we had for Major League Baseball and things. And it's just a great cause with a lot of great people that care greatly about other people. So it's wonderful, and we appreciate being up here with you.
Well, it's definitely a credit to you for what you're doing there, and a credit to Josh as well. And thankfully he's healthy. If you have an opportunity to donate, or you have some products that they could maybe use in the raffle, call this number here and you can get more information. I have a guest here with me that I've known for probably over 20 years now. This is actually Harry Hilson, who was my baseball coach at Mansfield University when I was there. And I appreciate you coming over today. I definitely wanted to give him a chance to talk as well, because he's involved with the Josh Palmer Classic game as well. And I know that you do a lot with some other organizations, and you're always trying to help out where you can in any instance when it deals with children and kids and things of that nature. I really just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that and what that means to you.
Well, it means a lot to us in Mansfield University. Joel Stevens, Josh Palmer, those were all guys that grew up coming through our camps, been involved with our program, knew their folks, and both those organizations have done a tremendous job as far as not only raising money for cancer, but making people aware that youth do get cancer and that there are cures out there. And I think that's the biggest thing, is just letting people know that there's people helping out, that cancer is curable, and youth cancer doesn't have to be a negative thing.
Exactly. Well, I definitely it's a credit to you and Steve and everybody else that's involved with that. And once again, if you have an opportunity to donate anything for the raffles, or you have some extra money that you would like to donate, call this number and you get all the info that you need. know, I wanted to take a minute here. We're going to gut this rainbow trout here, and as you can see, this nice rainbow, about 12 inches, and you're going to start right at the anus. And I'm going to show you how to clean these fish so you can put them on a grill, put them in tin foil, bake them, anything you want to do. You start right at the anus of the fish, and you're going to just go right up through, right up to the gill plate, right up through. Now, the operculum of the fish, which is the gill plate here, you want to go in under that, right to there, under the jaw, the teeth, and go right across, and then snap it up through. So basically what you're doing is making a cut from one gill plate to the other, just like that. Then what you want to do, you want to take your thumb, you want to get it in here, and you want to release those gills from the other side of the fish. So you're releasing the gills from the side of the fish, and you want to do that on both sides. And you're going to pull, and when you pull, all of the gills and the insides are going to come out. So now once that's done, you still have some work to do. What you have here in the fish, if you can see, there's a little bit of an air bubble right here. That's actually an air bubble, that is what it is, and that's used to regulate the fish. It's like their balance mechanism. Just like you have an equilibrium, that's their equilibrium. So you want to scrape that out so you clean that out. Now, you have all that backbone material in the fish there, that real dark stripe. You want to just take your knife, go down through there one time, clean that, and you're going to take your thumb and you're going to work it right up the fish. And as you do that, all that stuff comes right to the top. You're cleaning that backbone off. That's not very tasty, so you want to get that out. And then once you do that, you wash the fish off again. You come back with your knife. You just kind of clean out the excess. Make sure it's nice and clean. And that fish there, as you can see, is all ready for the grill. Possibly put some stuffing in here, bake it, a little bit of red sauce. You can cut the head off, you can cut the tail off, and you can cut the fins off, and you'll be able to use that fish right from there. And that's how you gut a fish ready for table fare. Well, as you can see, folks, it's been a pretty nice day on the fishing line here. You guys have fun?
Had a great time.
All right, good, good.
Great time.
These guys come out with me. They won the Josh Palmer Classic trip, and I'm glad they had an opportunity. And if you get the opportunity, make sure you check that out. It's a great cause. You know, it's something that is definitely a plus to Josh. And you know, not only did he conquer cancer, but he's helping other people in that process, and that's what it's all about. It's not always about coming out and fishing, it's about life in general, and that's what this show was all about. Remember to never take from nature, just take what nature gives you, and we'll see you next time on All Outdoors.
Once again, the All Outdoors preferred vendor list. Duke, America's best trap value. Excalibur Crossbows, world's best crossbows, guaranteed. Franco's Lounge Restaurant and Music Club. Mansfield University Fisheries Program. Medalist Hunt Gear. Experience the hunt. Swarovski Optic. NAFA, North American Fur Auctions. C-Pro, special solution for specialty markets. Huaz, ideal for all outdoor activities. Thermacell, take back the outdoors. And All Outdoors and AlanProbst.com. It's a lifestyle. This has been an All Outdoors video production.